Welcome back to another look. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about child safety in cars. Traveling while keeping your child safe in a car. Now, many times you will see parents are driving, they're in their car with their child, the parent is sitting in the driver's seat and they have their seatbelt rather, they're strapped to their seatbelt. But the child is playing around at the back of the car, or the child is at the front seat, maybe being held by mostly it's the mother while the father is driving, or a man is driving and a woman is holding the child. Now, there are at least 3 dangers which a child is facing under these circumstances. Number 1, if you look at a baby car seat, it is normally written repeatedly, extreme danger. Do not use this seat where there's an airbag. Those seats are not to be used where there's an airbag. I once saw a lady was driving and she had a baby car seat or a baby carrier which she had put next to her on the front seat. That is extremely dangerous. The reason for this is because when the airbag deploys, it deploys with such force that it can kill your child, or it can severely injure your child and cause them to be paralyzed. Your child could get paralyzed by the airbag. The force of the airbag is too strong for a child. That is why in the West, in Western countries, it is illegal to have your child in the front seat up to a certain age, I think 12 years. It is for the safety of the child. Here in Kenya, people do whatever they want. But for the safety of your child, follow the safety guidelines. That is danger number 1. The airbag is very dangerous for your child. Your child should be at the back seat. Number 2, even at the back seat, your child should be restrained in their seat belt. These seat belts are made for adults. The ones which come with the car, they are made for adults. When you strap your child with it, it is better than them not being strapped at all, but they can slip under the seats and still slide out and still be thrown about in the car depending on what sort of accident you find yourself in. So put your child in the back seat and put them ideally with the child's car seat, which is built to restrain them adequately. So the second danger which you are facing is that your child can get thrown. Even if you're using your seat belt, they can still slide out and they'll be less safe than if you're using a child car seat. The third danger, of course, is that if your child is just playing around or standing here between the 2 front seats, as you can see many times, is that your child can get thrown against the windscreen, or they can get thrown through the windscreen and onto the road. And I'll leave it to your imagination what would happen to your child if they got thrown through the windscreen and onto the road. Apart from the injury of being hit against the windscreen itself, or being hit of passing through the windscreen. So keep your child safe. Get them a car seat if you have a car and you're getting a child. The same way you get a baby cot for them, get a child car seat for them. Put it as one of your budget items. Keep your child safe. Do not expose your child to danger. I think most people do this because if they put the child in the car seat, the child starts crying and complaining, and so they relent and let the child just ride. But if your child was to get injured, if your child was to become paralyzed, then you will wish you had let them cry, but to let them stay in the car seat.